But yeah, like I was saying, they doing a damn electronic harassment shit on his phone. So that's why I had to cut that video. I didn't cut the video, they cut the video. But anyhow, Robert Fuller, along with a whole lot of other TIs. You know what I'm saying? Robert Fuller, I don't think he knew that he was a TI. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think he knew, but 9 times out of 10 he was. You know, anytime you hear uh, suicide and motherfucker had hearing voices and all that stuff, they a target individual. All right, so Robert Fuller, not in my opinion, he was. You know what I'm saying? Just whoever his handler was, they probably just didn't give a shit and just, they just wanted to go ahead and get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way they done it by convincing him to go and buy a rope and supposedly hang himself. Whether he did it or not, the whole mental process of him being suicidal was actually committed by actual people, organization of people. You see what I'm saying? Which that's the foul play when it comes to a homicide. That's where your foul play come from. But then you'll say, well, the FBI and the cops are investigating the situation. All the FBI and the cops know about this shit, but they don't never say nothing about it. You know why? Because they all involved in it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Black Lives Matter, all that shit. They, he shot another person got shot, but you not talking about what led up to that person getting shot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know about this shit. You feel me? All the people in the communities, everywhere across the world, all the countries, everybody know about it. They just try to keep it as the biggest quiet kept secret. They try to keep it a secret, but it's out now. Just like this shit with this coronavirus. All that shit is a smoke cloud. All it is just to keep you blinded from what's really going on. Got you running around this motherfucker with masks and shit all on your face, talking about people dying from this, that, and the third. Targeting people dying every fucking day, bro. Just the ones that you see that die like Robert Fuller, he hung himself. It's just to make a story. Just another story to hide the smoke screen, what they really doing. So what they really doing? Targeting little kids, sex trafficking. Sex trafficking adults. That's what they really doing. While they talk about a motherfucking coronavirus, I guarantee you it's freak ass bastards still out here sneaking in single women's homes, raping them at nighttime while they talking about a fucking coronavirus, passing all kind of fucking diseases and everything around. Guarantee. Some target individual, a female, some police, and everybody else letting motherfuckers in their house. The whole community know about it. Right now, while we supposed to be so-called quarantine, right now, guarantee they doing that shit. So you will never hear a Black Lives Matter talk about target individuals because they say, oh, them people crazy. How the fuck is that? How all the people saying the same thing and all of them crazy? You see what I'm saying? But you'll never hear them talk about that. That's why I say that they try to say Black Lives Matter. It don't matter, cause this shit is in the black community more than anything, and that's the disgraceful part about it. They took this shit from Edomites. This whole fucking program come from the fucking enemy. Edomites created this shit. They the ones who created remote neural monitoring, and then they using it on their own people. Sell out ass motherfuckers for some money. You see what I'm saying? Selling their kids out, selling their old man out, or whoever. You see what I'm saying? Parents, whatnot. They selling out every damn thing for $1. That don't even mean nothing no more, really. See what I'm saying? But they act like they doing some type of like I be hearing people saying that they crime fighters. Bitch, how the fuck you a crime fighter if you create crime? When you put thoughts in somebody's head that's negative, that person got their own negative thoughts, and you putting more negative thoughts on top of it. And like I said, that shit come from fucking white people. You know what I'm saying? That's where it come from. Come from Edomites. They made up. They the only motherfuckers that sit in labs creating all kind of fuck shit and bringing it to the community. And then you dumbass niggas sit there and engage in the shit. Like when they brought us syphilis shit. They brought every time it's something fucked up negative come, they bring that shit, and then you dumbass niggas will get on the boat with them. See what I'm saying? Brought crack in, you niggas jumped on that shit. See what I'm saying? Brought rap music in, you niggas jumped on that shit. All that kill yourself, kill your brother, kill your sister, kill your mama. All that shit. You niggas jump on that shit. They the one that's why they pay them motherfuckers so much money for that shit. You niggas jump on the shit every fucking time. But then want to talk that real this and real that. You real fucking retarded. That's what the fuck you is. All you woke ass motherfuckers. Y'all niggas still fucking sleep. Cause half the motherfuckers that's claiming to be woke, that's on the line, that talking about they putting the Bible in it, putting God in it. The God of the Bible don't fuck with y'all. Real talk. He really don't fuck with y'all. Cause if y'all using remote neural monitoring, he ain't fucking with y'all. These niggas talking about using the same fucking weapons that they using on us in the so-called outer space war, the Pentagon. That's what they say. For space warfare. So you hoes so you hoes gonna use gonna use the elements that God created to go out of space and find this is what they saying. That's what they say on the Pentagon, the United States Pentagon, going to war. They saying for potential, what they say, potential adversaries, bro. So and then they say, well, we just now figured out that we've been seeing UFOs, but let you talk about a UFO and you crazy. Now all of a sudden it's cool because they saying it. Edomites. They put it on news, Fox News. We just discovered this. No, nigga, y'all been knowing this. They probably done recreated the damn ships and trying to psych niggas out right now. You know what I'm saying? With all these UFO sightings and shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised because they so smooth and sneaky like that. You know, if they could turn around and send out all the women from probably like the 1960s, remote monitoring been in our communities. It's just not coming out. They been doing this shit. That's why all the niggas been going to jail. You know what I'm saying? They been giving them fucked up thoughts to be, whatever, killer, drug dealer, you know, stick up boy, burglar, hoes, pimps, skeezers, whatever you want to call it. They even giving them thoughts. And the crazy part about it is all that stuff right there, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff right there, it said that they were going to be doing this in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? And I don't work for them, you know what I'm saying? I don't work for them at all. I hate them. I hate them with a passion, you know what I'm saying? Because you do this shit, and they not alone, they done this shit through my whole family tree. When I say they did this to my whole family tree, my whole my whole family tree consists of perpetrators and victims and TIs. Whole tree. Because most of the time when it's a perp, TIs flip and turn to perps. You see what I'm saying? Because they sell out for like sex with women. You know what I'm saying? They play all kind of psychological games with you. They'll put different women in your face and then take them out. You know what I mean? And it's a way to. It's almost like saying you want this, you gonna do what we want. You know what I'm saying? Or you can't have none of this. You see what I'm saying? That's how they is. They play that type of game with you. No, so you just gotta be strong and realize that's what it is. They've been doing this shit to me for years. They only let me talk to who they want me to talk to. You know what I'm saying? And if I talk to somebody that they don't want me talking to, they'll cut that shit out real quick. You know what I'm saying? I can tell the ones that they will allow. But anyhow, like I said, uh, all that shit is a smoke screen. That coronavirus, you know what I'm saying? All this shit, it's just a way to shut shit up, you know? Because it's more of a people look at it and like, well, we got the coronavirus going around. Can't be nobody doing that. They can't be still running around uh, sneaking in people's houses and sexually assaulting them. You know what I'm saying? They can't be doing. They doing that. They doing all that. They still doing that. They still doing gang stalking. You'll be surprised at how I notice like people still doing gang stalking. I'm like, bro, you got so much so called shit to worry about, but you still doing gang stalking. It's the government. Trillions of dollars they spend on this shit. You still doing that, and then you talking about, the country broke. We got debt. You know what I'm saying? Trillions of dollars. That's why we got debt. Cause y'all hoes don't spend trillions of dollars to run around here like some faggots and fucking dudes and raping women and little kids and shit. You spend all that money to do that. But then motherfuckers will say, well, it's a money business. The money ain't even worth shit no more. All the other places around here and all the other countries know that the dollar is collapsing. So now they trying to rush and push another currency. But they been spending money on a damn dumbass space force that ain't gonna win. You hoes ain't gonna win. It's already written that y'all ain't gonna win. And I know some people they don't believe what the Bible say. Yeah, they don't got a hold to the Bible and change it around. But a lot of this stuff in there came to pass, bro, and it's been written forever ago. And like I said, I don't work for them. I can't stand none of them. But when it boils down to it, when I know for a fact, some of the stuff that's written in there, you know what I mean? Like taking a boy for a harlot. A harlot is a woman that's a prostitute. So they was doing that back then, taking little boys and using them as prostitutes. And they doing it now. Same thing. They doing the same shit now. That was said 2, 3, how many ever thousands of years ago. So, yeah, the Bible real. It's real talk. Just like how family members are turning on each other and selling their family members out. That's written in the Bible. They doing it now. It said they would be doing it and they ain't doing it. Making shit, shooting fire from out the sky. They doing that. That shit ain't like I seen a video where it was like a lightning bolt had caught some shit on fire. These niggas doing that. They doing that. That ain't wasn't no regular ass lightning bolt. You know what I mean? They doing that with that harp system. All these different hurricanes back to back. They doing that. They think they God. It say they gonna be doing that in the Bible. So whether you believe it or not, it's there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't write it. I wasn't there then. I wasn't there then. It's wrote. See what I'm saying? They doing it. But yeah. Remote neural monitoring and gang stalking, man. All that sex trafficking shit. That shit real as hell. But see, people can believe sex trafficking, but they can't believe remote neural monitoring. You know what I'm saying? They'll try to tell you crazy if you believe that they can manipulate your thoughts. Hell yeah, they can. They can manipulate your thoughts. They can manipulate your speech. I know they've done it to me. They had me talking shit about somebody that I love just flat out, just like damn, just out of nowhere, they can do it, bro. They can do it. They manipulate you, your emotions, from happiness to anger. You know what I'm saying? From anger to sad, make you. They can make you cry. They can do all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this is like us TIs, the ones that talking about it. They need to put that out there so they can say, well, this the crazy group. That's just to dismiss the whole notion of it actually happening. That's how they do. That's how they work. That's why a lot of us still. That's why a lot of us get to talk about it or whatnot. And it's others that they just kill them. Why? I don't know. But I'm telling you, that's what they doing. They'll do this shit to research everyone's reactions, everyone's brain patterns to see what you're thinking about. You know what I'm saying? So they can have some data, and they'll do that to you for years, and they've been doing this shit for years since the 50s. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing this shit from ever since the 50s. So if you had like a family that always seem to be going through some shit, 9 times out of 10, your family has been how can I say, your family has been green lighted to do the experiment on the whole family, your whole family. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, most of the targets they flip, so that's how you have so many perpetrators in one family, because most of them, they first of all, they don't want to be had the shit done to them no more. You know what I'm saying? And they flip and they do it to another person, whether it be a person in their family or a person on the outside. But either which way it go, in our community, what blacks, we don't had it the most shit fucked up. Your ass done went through all this shit, slavery. Your ass done went through getting the shit beat out of you, doing racism. You know what I'm saying? Being hunted down and all this shit. And then your ass still out here getting shot. Then on top of that, to add insult to injury, these niggas been giving us mental illnesses. See what I'm saying? Putting crack in your hood, motherfucking making people psychos in your family where they fucking little kids, doing all kind of fucked up shit to all. I'm talking about the black people, and then they bring this bullshit over here in our community. And you dumb motherfuckers take the bait and do what they want you to do. Look, I'm gonna tell you straight like this. When it come to me, and they want me to participate with any of it, fuck you. You already don't. Y'all done did all the shit that y'all possibly can destroy every fucking black person around, bro. See what I'm saying? Like I said, the whole technology come from fucking white folks, Jews. See what I'm saying? That's where this shit come from. That's where the money trail lead right to them bitches that run the world. And you motherfuckers run around here talking. You got some of these people that's using God, and you use remote monitoring. What? So you confused? You confused. You using remote monitoring. You see what I'm saying? You using that, and you money talking about you gonna know some thoughts, bro. That's what they doing. They the one want to be God. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing, bro. They monitoring people brain waves. You know what I'm saying? Torturing them so they can get their brainwave patterns, splitting their minds up and making them have alter personalities and shit. That's what they been doing. So every little thing they bring to the community, we gonna bite at it. After they don't did every fucking thing else, they brought the drugs, they brought the guns. Now they even brought this bullshit in here. Just destroyed all of our shit, wealth, anything you can think about. Stole our own shit, and then turned it to their shit and called it religion. And now they don't brought this shit, and motherfuckers acting like they took something back. You ain't took shit back. How you take something back if you using the shit that they brought to you? They created that for shit. Remote neural monitoring, they created it. I don't care what you say. It may have been some niggas in it, But all I see who talking about it is white folk who escaped. Robert Snowden, whatever his name, he got out of this shit and told. See what I'm saying? Robert Duncan, he got out of this shit and told what they doing. These niggas ain't telling nothing. They just using this shit on other niggas. And don't even be talking about it. They get money off of it. Like some fucking monkeys. See what I'm saying? That what they doing? Let motherfuckers screw the kids. What? That's always been their thing. They ain't been us. That weird ass shit. Then making all these goofy ass movies, Project Power, putting Jamie Foxx in there and shit, trying to make it like it's cool to be out here, because that's what they try to make that shit like. You know what I'm saying? They make it like, in these movies like the Black Panthers, you know what I'm saying? All the different movies, they make it's cool to artificial telepathy, you know what I mean? That artificial telepathy, that's what gang stalkers use. It's called a hive mind. They trying to make it normal, bro. You see what I'm saying? All that shit they doing, they trying to make it normal to be transhuman. Hive mind. The hive mind that's what the gang stalkers are. They have a whole gang of motherfuckers that just sit around and know what the fuck you thinking about because they connected to you. Like I said in my other videos, it's all like a Bluetooth technology type shit where uh, they connect a bunch of different people together. So if they wanna, they can make you feel pain from somebody else that you ain't even around, or recorded pain where they gonna record it, kicking somebody else's ass and give it to you, then you feel it. That person don't even feel that shit, cause like I said, they can make you take it out your mind, or where you don't even remember if they sexually assaulted you the night before. Get up and you cool. They acting like that's power, like that's something cool about that. When they could been on left diseases behind, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Nasty motherfuckers, man. Like I said, they nasty. Probably, I can guarantee you they do that shit to people that's in the hospital, like Siskins and children's hospitals and things like that. And then these like these mental institutes where they got people, people that's born with mental defects or whatnot. I bet you they use their remote monitoring on them. That's where this shit come from, so they can understand their brain. But the only thing is they introduce this shit to assholes, and now they got control over it. But anyhow, I'm gonna cut this one a little short, and I'll continue here in a minute.